Right now, sitting in your garage or driveway, your car's paint is under attack. Microscopic iron particles are embedding themselves into your clear coat. Industrial fallout is bonding chemically to your paintwork. Brake dust, rail dust, tree sap residue, all of it fusing with the surface, layer by layer, slowly degrading what was once a flawless finish. Professional detailers will charge you anywhere from $200 to $800 to deal with this contamination. Some have the nerve to tell you it requires multiple visits, specialized chemicals, and equipment only they can access. What they will never tell you, what the detailing industry has spent decades and billions of dollars making sure you never find out, is that a $3 block of clay has always been the answer. The detailing industry in the United States alone generates over $15 billion a year. In the UK, it is a multi-billion-pound market. And a significant chunk of that revenue depends entirely on one thing: you not knowing how to properly decontaminate your own paint. Think about the last time you took your car to a detailer. Think about the invoice, the line items that meant nothing to you. Chemical decontamination, paint preparation, surface correction prep. These are not complex procedures performed with exotic substances. They are, at their core, tasks that a $3 clay bar and a bottle of detailing spray you already own can accomplish in an afternoon. You are not paying for expertise. You're paying for their silence about a cheap, brutally effective solution that any homeowner or car owner can do themselves. But that changes today. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to remove every form of paint contamination from your vehicle permanently using a method that costs less than a fast food meal. You will understand why clay works at a molecular level, not in confusing technical language, but in plain terms that make the process completely intuitive. You will know where to buy the right clay bar, how to use it correctly, and crucially, the single mistake that causes most first-time users to ruin their paint rather than restore it. And stay with me, because before this is over, I'm going to show you a secondary application of clay bar technology that the professional detailing world has been quietly using for years while you paid them to keep it secret. What the detailing industry does not want you to realize is that clay bar technology was not invented for the professional market. It was not developed behind closed laboratory doors by a detailing corporation trying to help consumers. The origins of automotive clay decontamination trace back to industrial research conducted in Japan in the late 1980s, specifically within the automotive manufacturing sector. Engineers at Japanese car plants were grappling with a persistent problem. Freshly painted vehicles sitting in outdoor holding lots were accumulating airborne industrial fallout, microscopic metallic particles from nearby factories, before they even reached the customer. The paint was becoming contaminated during the manufacturing process itself. Conventional washing did nothing. Chemical solvents were too aggressive. A soft, pliable synthetic polymer compound was developed, a material capable of physically shearing these particles from the paint surface without scratching the clear coat beneath. It worked. The technology was documented. The patents were filed. By the early 1990s, this technology had quietly made its way into professional detailing circles in Japan, and shortly after, into the United States. And here is where the story takes a significant turn. Rather than this knowledge entering the public domain and being sold as an affordable consumer product, the professional detailing industry recognized an uncomfortable truth. If ordinary car owners could buy a clay bar for $3 and replicate results that detailers charged hundreds for, an enormous revenue stream would evaporate overnight. The technology was deliberately kept in professional channels, sold only through trade suppliers, wrapped in technical language designed to make it sound intimidating. For over a decade, the average car owner had no idea this product even existed. When clay bars did eventually appear on shelves in mainstream auto parts stores, they were packaged with vague instructions, confusing product variations, and marketing that made the process seem far more complicated and risky than it actually is. That confusion was not accidental, and this is where it gets interesting, because what we are about to cover is not just the fact that clay bars exist. It is the specific, precise way they work that the industry has consistently failed to explain, because if you truly understand the mechanism, you will never pay a professional for paint decontamination again. What I am about to show you is the part the industry spent decades making sure you would never find out. It is not just that clay removes contamination. It is exactly why it works on a level that no shampoo, no polish, and no spray detailer ever can. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. The surface of your car's paint feels smooth to the touch. But at a microscopic level, your clear coat is textured, full of tiny peaks and valleys. When airborne contaminants make contact with this surface, they do not simply sit on top like dust. Ferrous particles, the iron-based fallout from brake dust, rail dust, and industrial emissions, actually begin to oxidize and embed themselves into those microscopic recesses. They bond, chemically and physically. Conventional washing cannot dislodge them because water and shampoo work vertically. They rinse from the top down. They cannot shear a particle that is embedded laterally into the structure of your clear coat. Clay changes the physics entirely. When a lubricated clay bar is drawn across a contaminated surface, it works through a process called mechanical abrasion at a microscopic scale, far finer than any polish or compound. The clay's pliable matrix grabs embedded particles and physically shears them free from the surface. The lubrication is critical. It ensures the clay glides across the clear coat rather than dragging against it, preventing marring. The particles are captured within the clay itself. You can see this happening in real time as a fresh white clay bar turns visibly gray and brown with trapped contamination. This is not surface cleaning, this is subsurface decontamination. And no bottle of spray detailer, no matter how expensive, replicates this mechanical action. Now, stay with me, because the next part changes everything. Here is the step-by-step process, done correctly from start to finish. Begin by washing your vehicle thoroughly with a quality car shampoo. This is not optional. Clay bar decontamination assumes you have already removed all loose surface dirt. If you clay over sand or grit, you will inflict fine scratches across your entire paint surface. Wash the car completely, rinse it thoroughly, and allow it to dry, or work panel by panel while the surface is still slightly damp, which we will address shortly. You want to be working on paint that is free of loose debris. Most people stop here. Don't. Before you begin claying, run the back of your fingers, not your palm, across a panel you have just washed. A clean, uncontaminated panel feels like glass. If your washed paintwork feels like rough sandpaper, or like you're running your fingers across a piece of medium grit emery paper, that is bonded contamination. That is exactly what you're about to remove. Purchase a clay bar kit. You will find these at any auto parts retailer. AutoZone, Halfords, O'Reilly, Eurocar Parts. A basic clay bar kit will cost between $3 and $10 or pounds. You do not need to spend more than this. The clay bar itself is typically a gray or blue pliable block, sometimes packaged with a small bottle of detailing spray. If yours did not come with spray, purchase a separate bottle of quick detailer or clay lubricant. This is the only other product you need. Tear or cut your clay bar into 2 or 3 sections. This is not about rationing, it is about safety. If you drop a section of clay on the ground, it picks up grit and becomes dangerous to your paint. You discard that piece. Having sections means a dropped piece does not cost you the entire bar. Work on one panel at a time. Spray your clay lubricant generously onto the panel. Do not be stingy. The lubricant creates a film between the clay and your paint surface. Without adequate lubrication, the clay will drag, potentially causing marring. This is the single most common mistake: insufficient lubrication. More is always better than less. Flatten your clay bar section into a disc shape in your palm. Apply it to the lubricated surface and move it back and forth in straight, overlapping lines. Do not use circular motions, straight lines only. Apply light pressure. The weight of your hand is sufficient. You will feel and hear the clay grabbing at contamination initially. As the surface becomes decontaminated, the clay will begin to glide almost silently. That audible and tactile transition is your indication that the panel is clean. After every 2 to 3 passes, fold the clay bar over itself to expose a clean face. Inspect the clay regularly. When it appears uniformly gray or brown with no remaining clean surface area, discard that section and begin with a fresh piece. Before I wrap up, there's one more thing about this solution that almost nobody talks about. Clay bar technology is not limited to painted surfaces. Detailing professionals have been using clay on glass, windshields, side windows, rear glass for years to remove the same industrial fallout, water spot etching, and silicone residue that impairs visibility and causes windshield wipers to skip, streak, and wear prematurely. A clayed windshield allows your wipers to glide in a way you may not have experienced since your car was new. Your repellent coatings, Rain-X, Aquapel, or any hydrophobic glass treatment bond dramatically better to a decontaminated glass surface than to one covered in invisible embedded particles. The detailers know this. Your mechanic certainly never mentioned it. Now you do. The contrast between clay bar decontamination and what a detailing shop charges for the same result is almost offensive once you understand it. A professional paint decontamination service, often listed on menus as an iron decontamination stage or paint prep process, typically costs between $150 and $300 at a mid-range detailer and up to $500 at a premium one. The products a detailer uses for this service, including their clay bar stock, cost them between $3 and $15 per vehicle. The markup exists entirely because they assumed you did not know this product was available to you. Here is what the before and after actually looks like in practical terms. Before clay treatment, your washed paint feels rough. Dragging your fingers across it resembles running them across eggshell. Light catches it with a slightly hazy, muted quality even after washing and drying. Water beads inconsistently or barely at all because contamination is preventing your existing wax or sealant from making proper contact with the clear coat. After a single clay bar treatment on a moderately contaminated vehicle, one driven regularly in an urban environment, the surface transforms. Your fingers glide with zero resistance. The paint's reflection becomes sharper, more three-dimensional. Water applied to the surface sheets off cleanly rather than pooling in contaminated patches. If you apply a wax or paint sealant after claying, it will bond to your clear coat rather than floating on top of an invisible layer of iron particles and fallout, meaning the protection lasts significantly longer. You will reach for wax less often. Your paint will maintain its depth and gloss longer between details. That alone, across a year or two, represents hundreds of dollars saved. What you have learned today is the foundation of proper paint care, a process the industry built an entire pricing structure around concealing from you. But here's what I want you to understand as we close this out. What we have covered today is only the beginning of the paint protection chain. Because once your paint is properly decontaminated, once you have a surface that is genuinely clean at a chemical and physical level, what you do next matters more than most car owners ever realize. The sealant you choose, the way you apply it, and the protection layer beneath it are where the industry has built an even more expensive set of secrets. The difference between a paint job that fails in 18 months and one that holds its gloss and resists damage for 5 years or more comes down to decisions made in the hours immediately after clay decontamination. And those decisions are being made for you right now by detailers who are counting on your not asking the right questions. How do the most expensive ceramic coatings on the market compare to a $15 product that independent testing has repeatedly shown performs within a margin you would never notice on a daily driver? That is a question with a very uncomfortable answer for the industry, and it is exactly what we are going to examine next.